All right. Yes, that is
To go through puberty.
that is Nazca. All right. Stream has started, by the way.
That's
All
just
right,
so rude.
bro. You
Nazca
sound
went through
so
puberty,
weird.
bro.
Hello.
All right. So we've got everyone is on their way to, I believe, Iridonia, right? I believe that's where we
Yes.
ended off. Not Armand, Zadra went up to the nav board and typed in current location. You guys went on a big loop. You landed back. You tossed the smelling corpse, but before that, you looted him. Found some cool, technically advanced items. We'll call them that.
Was I gone last time?
No, you got wasted and tried to drill a hole in the ceiling so that Hammer could just leap out.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Bro, you sound so
What?
weird.
That is not
I don't.
Nazca.
I don't like post puberty Nazca.
Yeah.
Bro, you sounded so weird.
Post puberty Nazca doesn't exist.
What
He can't
what
hurt you.
filter was that?
Haley.
Haley? Hold on.
That was fucking scary.
Sounded like Mr. Nim.
I just noticed
Oh,
all the
Bro.
new voices.
They're all AI voices.
Please.
What in the world is
No,
this?
I'm leaving the voice chat until they're done with this.
I'm done. Okay. So,
I'll go back.
No, that's some uncanny valley fucking audio shit right there.
Alright. So you guys Noskanim was attempting to drill a hole in the ceiling because he was wasted, but then he failed his constitution check and fell onto the ground upside down and was out for the rest of the day. You guys crucified someone, then you threw him off. But you are now on your way to Zadra's homeland because you guys wanted to follow the lead of his invitation that he had. Yeah. All right. Also, for everyone watching, everyone gained a technically advanced item. Armand and Zim both gained a set of gauntlets that allow them to add just a die of damage. It's going to be 1d8. And 1d6 times per day, they can just add that d8 to any melee weapon attack that they make. For Nazca Nim, he found a cybernetic coin that will allow him to twice per day, he can flip it. And if it's heads, he gets a critical success. Tails is a critical fail on any d20 roll. And then Zadra and Hammer got techno packs, is what they're going to be called in this one. And what this allows them to do is use either techno powers or force powers. And it's determined by a d20 roll, and then I will tell them the abilities that they get. But they are pretty much throwing cards that have abilities attached to them. All right, so you guys are.
That is insanely better than the throwing cards that I got. This is so dumb. I would have loved to have those throwing cards.
I know. Well, maybe
Throwing
like
cards to help
I
you
made
better.
these abilities. I made these abilities last week.
I was level 7.
I know. And all of these items, I have so many more that are amazing when we go back to normal D&D. Like, Brian, I will send you this and you can look at it later. Anyways, so what we've got is everybody is heading to Iridonia, I believe.
Yes.
Zadra's homeworld.
Yes. All right. Do you guys want to do anything while you're on the way?
A long rest would be good if we haven't done that.
No, you did when you guys did a loop around Coruscant.
Is there any other ships nearby?
I can't remember if you guys left or not. We're gonna say that you did. So in space, you see no other ships at the moment.
I would, this is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna hook up to the jukebox we got in the back, the sound system
Mm-hmm.
for the ship. You know, I'm gonna hook up to that, play some serious Jedi rap, some battle rap, and meditate for a little bit.
All right.
That's it.
Yeah, some of that, please. I don't want to get.
I need to get ready for our next battle.
It's good for a little bit. All right. So Armand is prepping for battle. Does anyone else have anything that they're doing during the intermediate
I would
or
probably
intermediary? I don't know.
tap him on the shoulder and go, "What you doing?"
I immediately stand up in rage, push him to the side, and then go back down to meditate.
All right.
And I have my like head bobbing as well to like the sound to that song. That background.
Somebody's cranky.
Nice. All right. By the way, the fourth magic item you guys could have gotten had you rolled well would be the bitch slap gloves. Anytime you slap someone with it, they have to make a Constitution save or calm down and change their mind about an opinion.
I wish I had that. Damn it.
Mm-hmm. That was my favorite item that I made. But well, it wasn't my favorite, but it would have been the funniest, but it doesn't really fit any of you guys.
Which is precisely why I didn't roll it.
All right. So, we'll say that you guys, while you were on your flight, takes about 2 days. I guess you guys arrive. As you go to land near Iridonia.
Where'd I go?
You're in Zadra.
Are we
What?
out?
I don't like it.
All right. As you guys land at Iridonia, are you looking to land in a certain place? Zadra, are you trying to land on a certain part of the planet, or are you landing just at the biggest city?
I point to a place, and that is my suggestion.
All right. Zim, do you take him up on the proposition of an exact location?
He's so bewildered by my idiocy.
He just can't even
Mr.
handle it.
Zim Zox.
Classic, he's muted.
Classic Zim.
Imagine being
Watching
muted.
Good old YouTubes.
that was the sound of all time.
Just
Trying to clear his throat and then starts dying.
Sorry about that. My voice is having a little bit of a software update, as one does.
Mhm.
What did you say again?
So Zadra comes over and he taps the nav computer and he says, "Go right here." And so do you take him up on that, or do you look for the biggest city on the planet?
You know what? I trust his judgment. He probably thought about it hard and well. And yeah, I'll go with what's that trip. 1 second.
All right. So you guys go over to a little bit more rural side of the planet. But you start to land, and it's just kind of like a big open field, but close by is a decent-sized village. Zadra, you're not feeling a particular, pull towards the village, so you know that there isn't another version of yourself here.
This would be a great spot for a Taco Jr. Am I right, guys?
Hey.
Let us start the franchise.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you guys do? Do you head in towards the village?
Yes.
All right.
Shall we go then?
I do.
All right. So you guys head in towards the village.
Shall we go then?
Armand, he is
yes.
talking to you.
Yes, we should go.
The classic not talking video.
Well, he also has a very laggy computer at the moment. Look at that ping. One sec.
I will follow you, good sir.
One moment.
Actually, you know what? I was still meditating. I get up and I shove him. Go back to meditating. Gosh. Hello?
Oh,
Sorry, I was my wife was asking a question.
I just got like deathly silent as after I said, what is
Okay. So you're meditating, but you're following at the same time?
No, I got up, shoved him, because I'm mad he awakened me.
Okay. But everyone follows. What is this place again, Zadra? The old park tribe. My bad. So you guys see, Zadra translates for you that the sign above one of the entrances to town says Old Park.
What does that mean?
it
Zod?
means Old Tark.
Very
Ah,
well.
I knew that.
Sorry, I was a
Old
little,
Tark
little
is
rusty
Old
on
Tark.
my
Math is
Zod.
math.
It's mad.
Old
And
Tark
up
Old
is
Tark.
up. Up is up. All right. So, you guys see some people who look pretty similar to Zadra, but not exactly. They come out and they're kind of looking at you like they get visitors every now and then, but not too often, since this isn't like one of the main cities. But let me make a roll. For the moment, it's just curious looks in your direction. Zadra, do you have like a hood up, or is your complexion out in the open?
No, it is.
Let's
It's
say...
waving.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Never mind.
All right. Someone who kind of looks familiar to you, Zadra. You see their eyes widen very large, and they start running over to you, and they say, "Zadra?"
Madra?
Dude, what did you just say, Madra?
That was perfect, thank you.
This is Wal, Whal. That is his name.
Why does he look just like me?
Because this is quick. All right. So Wal runs over and he's like, "Zadra, I thought you were dead."
Well, does it look like I'm dead?
Well, you look slightly different. Are you one of the time jumpers?
I am the time jumper of all time.
Ah, I see. Well, is there a me in your time?
I whispered to Zimzox, I don't know who the fuck this is. Yeah.
They do look familiar. I did say that.
Yeah, I'm certain.
He's my
okay.
cousin, actually. I know him quite well.
Well,
Yeah, you're the blue man's cousin.
In this,
Yeah,
oh,
it's complicated,
interesting.
Don't ask about it.
Okay. Our planet must be full of your species in your timeline.
Yeah,
Anyways.
I didn't quite catch that.
Anyways, so according to this timeline, you've been dead for about a year. You died at
Can
the last
Can I
tournament
do a
of champions.
perception check on this person to see what they look like?
They look very, very similar to Zadra.
Okay.
Not like
No
friend similar. It's kind of like species similar or racial similar, like how people say, "Oh man, everyone of that race looks alike."
We all look the same.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, cool.
All right. So Wall said, "Oh yeah, you died about a year ago in this world. It was around the time of the Tournament of Champions last year."
Are you sure that was me? I was sure they never die.
Yes. The Jadra from here was a very powerful fighter, but he overestimated himself.
Let me ask, did he ever involve himself in the Force?
No. Did he in your world?
I've just seen many of your kind be involved in the Force.
Oh, I'm very involved in the Force. I pick up a stone and smash it between my fists. See?
Oh, I see.
Honestly, very good. I clap.
Well, the Zadra from here before didn't use the Force. He fancied vibro weapons, in fact.
I do like myself a good vibra weapon.
Ah, one Zadra is the same as most, apparently. Anyways,
Can't pass up the electric hammer.
true. The Tournament of Champions happens to be in the next few days, by the way. Is there the Tournament of Champions in your timeline?
Oh, but of course.
Ah, I see. Yes, our two enemy tribes, or our rival tribes, of which the names I forgot to write down. Our two rival tribes are also competing. I'm sure they're the same in your world as they are here.
Yes. Let me get my notes out. Where the fuck did I write them down?
The Old Rock and the Utdrok tribes.
The rook.
So the Ulrock and the Utdrok had yearly championships with the Ultark tribe.
Yes, I'm quite familiar with the Ulruk and the Doch. What?
Hold on. There we go.
The Ulruk and Utdrok.
Yes. We don't really have a champion this year, sadly. I was thinking about signing up, but I'm not the best fighter, you see.
Oh, I'm sure you would do absolutely fine.
I suppose. Anyways, what did you still hate Matt in the other world? Matt of the Ulrak and Dave of the Utdrok. You always had quite a rivalry with them in this world.
I know of those two names, the bastard childs of the other tribes, those who I must destroy. I whisper over to Hammer. I still don't know who the fuck these people are.
Yes, Matt was the one who actually killed you last year. You
Where's
were
this man? He
enraged
shall
and
die.
you challenged him to a duel to the death, but he kind of cheated. But that's the sad thing
Cheated?
about the death
In
matches,
an
even
honorable
though
duel?
Yes, even in an honorable duel, he ended up killing you, so there wasn't really anything we could do about it.
And this was allowed by the elders.
Well, you were the one who challenged him to the duel. And
Regardless,
he
a
cheated.
duel of honor shan't be cheated.
Yes. He did serve a penalty for it. He was given many lashes.
Penalty of death?
No, not death.
What is this
Although-
weak liberal world?
He he will be competing in the tournament this year.
So,
Come on, brother.
you'll kill him,
We shall
correct?
get your revenge.
I mean,
Oh, okay. I thought we
I
were
could
gonna
try.
talk about that. Never mind.
I mean, I guess I was the only one in our village who got an invitation, and he holds up an invitation that looks identical to the one that you have.
Interesting. Now, where might I come by one of these invitations?
They're normally sent out, or just given to certain people.
I walk up
Normally,
to
the
his
elder
face. The invitation.
he kind of extends it and he says, normally the elder of each clan is given 3 or 4 that he can hand out to people of the tribe. Our elder only really gave one to me. I kind of asked because I'm the only one fit to do it in this village. All of the
see.
fathers are currently off fighting in the war on the other side of the planet.
Upon closer inspection, I see that you might be a little too weak for the championship. I do a perception check of the area.
Okay. Why did I roll for you?
I don't know. I physically look around, signaling to my teammates that I might be searching the area, but I myself do not see anything.
I do.
Are you searching the area for something specific?
For people.
There's
I see what he's doing.
with the 9, that's enough.
Whoa, with the 9, that's enough. Okay.
You look around and there's not really anyone close by. There's a few people like doing chores, stuff like that. There's this one guy who's leaning like against a wall nearby, but he looks pretty plastered.
All right. We'll do it this way. Well. If we're going to train you up to be the champion and get revenge on Matt, clearly we should train. Follow me into the ship.
Oh, okay.
Armand, would you like to join us?
Yes.
You 3, go ahead and go to a bar or something. I'm sure they have good alcohol.
They're gonna have a threesome.
I put my arm around this fellow Zabrak, and I'm like, buddy, let me tell you about the Force as we walk away.
Oh, Zim's coming in. I close
just
the
gonna
blast
stand in
door.
this
Let's.
corner.
I close the blast
I
door.
hate being alone. I start running and banging on the
I'm
door.
fucking with you.
Yeah, you're very human.
Okay, the blast door is now closed. You cannot enter or leave.
All right.
Well, on closer inspection, not only do you not look strong enough to destroy this Matt fellow, but you seem to have a very similar complexion to me.
It's not that similar. I know what you're thinking about.
It's quite interesting. What's that in the corner of our ship?
Oh,
what is
what
that?
is that?
I pull out the hammer and I conk Wall on the back of the head.
All right. Constitution save. He turns around and says, "Ow! What was that for?"
Okay, I grab
training.
the back end of my lightsaber and I conk him on the back of the head.
Oh my gosh. Go ahead.
We were supposed to kill him, but if he survives yours, then let's just train him. Because if he
He might
survives
actually
yours,
be a
then he
powerful
might
ally.
have been, yeah, you might be a good champion.
All right, make an attack roll. Are you trying to knock him out or literally kill him?
Knock him out. Knock him out.
What?
Wait, you're knocking out.
Well, you see, my
I thought we were
my
gonna take
intelligence,
his past.
my intelligence and wisdom aren't that high, guys. I didn't think this plan through. My strength is double my intelligence.
All right.
I'm not smarter than you by any
I'm gonna
means,
make
of
an
course
attack
I
roll
follow.
for Armand.
He's gonna stay.
All right, Armand with a natural 20 just knocks him the F out.
Let's go.
Ah, so he was weak after all. Quite impressive that he
yes.
survived a hit from my hammer.
I proceed to flex. I just feel good.
Anyway, I should probably assume his identity and take his invitation. I go and take the invite.
Don't you have your
All
own,
right.
So,
I take a moment and pause. I pull out the broken invitation and compare it to the new one. And
Wait,
I go,
wait.
"Oh, fuck.
How about one of us takes the other one?
Oh, you look enough like our race, so you take this new one.
All right, quick. Someone got any makeup? Someone got some horns they can throw on my head?
I'm
All
sure
right,
we got
Brian.
some sticks from the snacks we've been eating that we can
You-
stick onto your head.
Armand, make three. I need someone to make 3 D20 rolls to do makeup on Armand.
Oh no. I mean, honestly, do I need
all right,
makeup?
20.
He got a 20. Let's go. Let's
All right.
go.
Armand looks like a very convincing Zabrak.
This is insane.
Yeah,
This
my
is the
makeup
best
skills
plan
are.
I've ever had.
All right.
This is working better than I could have ever imagined.
All right. All right.
I
Hold
didn't
on.
expect to bring Armand into the championship.
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay. All right. You guys see 2 Zabraks walking out of the ship.
well, hold on. Before we walk out, let's make sure he's tied up and gagged.
Yeah, we need to make sure this dude's good.
Or at least Armand, if you want to do your thing.
Are we crucifying someone?
Not so publicly.
I don't think last time was very public either. I'm not gonna lie. You're
Well,
kind
we're
of
not in
close to-
space this time.
You were literally in the docking bay of Coruscant
Yeah.
last time you crucified somebody.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. Kind of true.
We are. We're doing it again.
Why are
All
the
right.
people with 10 and less intelligence making all the plans here?
Yeah, where's the brains of the operation? Come on.
It's the
That is true. You guys did lock him out.
yeah, we should probably open the blast door to let Nazca, Nim, and Zimzox, who were unaware of Walt's situation, in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not
Do they just walk in to see the
Just
Zabra?
walk
Yeah,
in.
they walk in to see
Realize-
3. Well, Hammer. After you explain this, Armand is still technically here. Hammer's like, yeah, I'll do makeup for Armand, and then he does that,
then
and
you just
Armand looks
come around
just
the
like a
corner and you
Zabrak.
see Wall right under the fucking control panel.
I want to see the Ace roleplay of giving me makeup. I just feel
All
like
right.
that would be so funny.
Go ahead, RP at Ace.
do.
Hey, you're the one who rolled to put makeup on
I
Armand.
guess that's true.
All right, I proceed to sit down in the cockpit chair.
My mom used to teach me how. I've got this.
Do your best. Your life is on the line.
Your motherboard.
Yeah, my motherboard used to do it on me. I looked very, very pretty, as you can tell. I do it on myself now, and that's why I'm so fucking hot.
I'm actually impressed. I start to
know.
lose myself in his eyes.
You know, I've always found I've always found you kind of cute.
Oh.
Armand.
Wow.
Um,
I didn't know this is
alright.
what we were doing.
Roll for flirt.
Can I just accept it?
Sure.
Okay, I accept.
Oh, so, you got any plans after this?
Um, I lose. I immediately catch myself again. I get out of his eyes or whatever, and I'm like, what was going on?
Look, it's my makeup ability, okay? It turns
Okay,
people on.
All right, I'm leaving now.
It's the people.
All right, guys, good job.
going.
Team.
All right.
That's surprisingly good.
All right, Notska. You were told about them knocking this guy out. He is not yet dead. Hammer walks in and says, "Let's crucify him." As someone with intelligence, what do you say?
No, no, no. We can't just crucify people.
Oh, why not? It sounds like a decent idea.
We did it
Honestly, I was
once.
it made sense when he said it.
Nothing he says makes any sense.
Alright, I'll get the nails.
I'll get the hammer. Oh wait, I already have it.
Oh, no.
Can I roll for crucifying this guy?
Oh, man, it would be crazy if Noska tried
Yeah,
to
go ahead.
persuasion
Roll
check
for it.
us.
Okay.
No! Do I get advantage with strength?
I guess
hammering him
is
into the wall?
Nazca trying to persuade you guys?
I'm going to try to persuade you. And I'll tell you what. Let's flip a coin for it.
All right.
Where's my coin? Oh, here's my coin.
Oh, you should have just done a full persuasion check. It's gonna be
Okay.
great when it rolls to crucify him.
Okay, so what is it? It's
Heads,
What is it?
natural 20. Tails, natural 1.
okay. So I'm trying to persuade him. So tails means we crucify him, basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ready? Oh, that wasn't a very good flip. Oh,
Well,
that's a nat 20 in persuasion of
Oh.
let's not crucify this
You know
poor
what? The
man.
child has a point.
Nazca does have a point.
Zadra, he's your friend, or at least was.
I
I
mean-
don't know this man.
If we
I
crucify
lied.
two people, then how is there gonna be two Jesuses that come back, you know?
What the fuck is Jesus?
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there were 3 people crucified. So, 2 of them didn't come back.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, okay. All right. So, you guys, he successfully persuades the entire party to not crucify the other guy.
Dang it.
Alright, well, he said
Interesting.
don't crucify. He never said don't emulsify.
I like what this guy's thinking.
I believe the persuasion was to just not cause harm to this being.
Yeah.
But, with that being said, we should probably leave him alive. How are we gonna keep him in here without him screaming?
That is a good
Um,
question.
That is a good question.
Ask him not to.
We could just leave him with a sign that says, "If you wake up, you passed."
You are legally not allowed to scream. This is
You're
part of your
beginning
training.
Yeah.
You have to leave him with an NDA.
Who
Of
has
course.
good deception or something? Just someone make up a letter.
I thought you did.
I write a very
good deception? I
convincing
can't tell.
sign that says, "Please no scream, you are trained."
Ooh, I have +5 on deception. Josh, can you roll for me?
Yeah.
I think
That
I
is
think I
an
know how to speak to my
18
own
plus
race.
5. All right, did you roll a 16 double?
Yeah, double
Why
rolled
did you do that?
16. What did I roll, Josh?
18 plus 5?
Oh, sweet. I made the most deceptive letter
so.
ever.
This
Alright.
is my 16 roll sign. Present your sign, Armon. We will have the committee vote.
Yeah, type your sign. Just push enter and type.
I can't. Alright.
There. It was sticking to the top
I
of my
have no frames.
You know, just say it out and somebody can type it for you.
Yeah.
Wait, I got it. Hopefully.
Roll. Okay. That's a 16 and a 15. Brian, what is your 23 sign?
Shoot. Wait, I'm working at it.
All
I had
right.
a typo halfway
By
through.
the way, our
So
one
I have
person.
A frame a second at most.
Our one person, we have Armand Arthos, who normally looks like this, just got a makeover so that he can infiltrate a tournament of champions as another Zabrak from Zadra's homeworld. This is the current guy that he's impersonating, who has been knocked out and shoved in a corner. They are currently trying to write persuasive signs that will tell him, hey, don't scream or they will find you, or please no yell, this is train, no loud. And then Ace's very poor sign of, I will find you if you talk at all, trust me, when I do, I will crucify you. And then Armand is writing his very convincing sign right now.
Okay, it's a very short and sweet sign, but it took me very long to make. Alright, you guys ready for this?
Of course.
This is a 23 roll right here.
Join the dark side.
Technically, it
We
makes
have
sense with my
cookies. All right.
I vote for Armand's side.
All right. You could also just leave all of the signs.
That works. I like that. That's a better idea.
Yes.
Leave all of the
Signs
signs.
Don't yell. This is time to train. Don't speak or they will find you. I will
Set
find
him.
you and crucify you. Join the dark side. We have cookies.
Set him on a rotating pole in the middle of the ship and put the signs on different parts of the ship.
That would be funny.
That's awesome.
Upside down.
All right. So you guys put him rotating upside down on a pole in the middle
sounds-
of all four signs.
That sounds like a Nazca Nim engineering moment.
All right. Nazcanim, engineer this
Actually
contraption.
needs to happen.
Nasco, do your thing.
At least we're not
Also-
hurting him.
He needs to be like a little loose so that like gravity's also pulling him down a little bit. So that way like flex more
At
back.
least we're not harming him, Nuskanim says, but I've used all 10 of my brain cells to devise a plan to make all the blood rush to his head so he dies.
Do we have any of those like training robots that like shoot the like little
Lasers.
lasers or whatever? Yeah, maybe we could give him like
Get
something so he can
Get
defend.
right.
Yeah, we're
You
gonna
guys
train
put
him.
Ride on him? All right, Ride will
Red
zap
can
him
zap
when he
him
wakes up.
occasionally.
Yeah, just so you know, it's for training purposes, of course. You know, not so.
Oh my
You'll
gosh.
zap him on uneven intervals.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys have finished this contraption that shocks him at uneven intervals, and has him rotating around. This is your training. Don't speak or they will find you. If I find you, I will crucify you if you're loud. And then join the dark side. We have cookies. They almost sound like they could all go together.
Yeah, it's a training of endurance. Okay, it's really good.
All right. So, you guys have him ready to be crucified, and you all.
Wait, I
Hold
just came back taking a drink. What happened? Hi again.
So he's not being crucified, but he is upside down in the middle of a room on a rotating platform where all four of the signs are surrounding him, and Ride will just zap him periodically.
No, on uneven intervals.
Yes,
Okay,
at uneven
this
intervals.
doesn't make an absolute awesome soldier for this dude. I don't know. I don't know what training will. This is peak training for this dude.
Hey, where's the boombox thing
Oh yeah,
for him to listen to
the
music?
boombox on.
Oh my
This
gosh.
is like torture training.
I'll
that way, if he
make
can
a
carry it,
man
he won't.
out of
Out of
you.
you.
I
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
don't know what secrets
Skill
we
issue.
have or he may have seen, which is probably non-existent, but still.
You guys know what that sounds like?
Yeah.
Guys, No, this is what you should just have play in the dark while he's surrounded by all these signs. Just
10-hour loop occasionally interrupted.
oh my gosh! All right, so you guys head back into town. Everyone looks a little bit more relieved that Wall is kind of just chilling with Armand. They're like, oh, okay, or not Armand, with Zadra. Everyone's like, oh, okay, Wall is fine. They didn't kill him in the ship. Like, he's right there. He's clearly right there.
Alright, so I proceed to act as this person because I was observing him while
Give me a performance check.
Armand, is that like an athletics check?
Performance. It is charisma.
Oh, sweet. Okay, roll that for me. I'm not
What
sure
is
my buffs
your-
are on that. I have a natural buff of 3. But I'm not sure what my strictly performance buff is.
That is the only one that you don't have proficiency with.
Okay, so I just have +3 then.
Jeez, hold on.
You could roll for me.
Yeah. Give me a sec.
Could I have advantage because I was like watching him beforehand?
Yes. I will give you advantage since you observed him. Good thing, because that's, that was a 2. The other roll was a 12.
Alright, 15. It's not bad.
Let me roll 5 times. 10,
Plus, I look exactly like him.
13, 11. Oh, 15, but Defender wins, so you win.
So. Don't I also
Um,
look exactly like him, though? I feel like that's got to give me some credit.
At the moment, yes. That's another reason why I just let you have advantage.
Yes.
So, no one was able to fully recognize you. Someone came over and they're like, no, you're Paul. And they just walked away.
Okay, sweet.
No, actually, you know what? They came over and they're like, hey, honey, don't forget to take this sack lunch to the tournament tomorrow. And she hands you a sack lunch and walks away.
Aw,
It is
thank
most
you.
definitely your mom. Or Wall's
Aw,
mom.
thanks, Mom. Wait, was it ball or wall?
Wall.
Alright.
WHAL.
Let's go, Zadra, to the to the tournament because I am Wall. I kind of snicker because I think this guy was kind of a buffoon, kind of making fun of him a little.
Hey,
Why do you sound like that?
Zimzux, weren't
I
you
am
going to
Wall.
try and like do some
Why?
entrepreneurial
Destroyer
work?
of worlds,
Why are you Wall?
because I am Wall.
Who is?
I am the
Oh.
Wall.
Why is Wall?
We are going to build a
Why
wall
is
to
Gamora?
prevent all.
Why is Gamora?
I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora?
Why is Wall?
Why is Wall?
Wait, Josh, what did you say?
What master?
Didn't you say that you wanted to do some entrepreneurial work?
What am I
Oh,
supposed
Jesus.
to say?
Of course.
So how do you want to go about doing that?
Are you from Earth? I'm from Missouri. That's on Earth.
Do you want to do that here or like in the largest city around?
Well, how many people are in this city? I want to make sure.
About 30.
Oh, no, yeah, get me out of here.
Okay.
I do not care.
This is a small village. Okay, maybe closer to 50 at most. At most it would be like 70. Okay, sorry, I have to think this isn't just like adult-aged people. This is kids and elderly people. About 100, but like it's village-sized.
We need to be in like at least the tens of thousands if we're talking good business for Taco Jr.
Yeah, okay.
Is there any way that I can steal an invite to the tournament?
You can... I guess
mean-
you could approach the chief
Yeah,
of the
let's all
tribe.
approach it. Yeah, let's all just approach the
I-
tournament and see what's
I
going
would
on.
have just said take it
If
from the
not,
other
I
champions,
wanna
guys.
help
Let's
with-
make this let's make this a 4-way fight between ourselves.
Yeah, what if we get into the fight and it's like a fight to the death? We don't want to have that many people in it.
Okay, I'm
Like,
going to help with Taco Juniors then.
All right. So we have two Zabrox just chilling. What are you guys trying to do? There was so
we
much
should
talking
all
that I
go
wasn't
to
fully sure.
the entrance of the tournament place. We should all just
So the
go check
tournament
it out.
is tomorrow, and it's in 2 days, but it's a day trip.
Okay. Then we should get headed over, I say.
Okay.
No time to waste, gentlemen. Let's get moving.
All right, let's go.
All right.
Boy.
So you take a day to travel, and all right. Oh, gosh. Okay. So you take a day to travel. You get there, you arrive. There's a few people, some Zabrox that look like they are. Sorry. There's a few Zabrox that are all there. They look to just be from. There's a few that you saw from the village, and a few that are from other tribes setting up in different areas. It looks like this is about an 8-tribe tournament. You can tell that there's contentions between a few of the tribes, but you instantly notice that 2 of the tribes are looking at your group arrive with just disgust. Like, 2 of the groups that are setting up in areas just do not like whatever tribe you guys are representing.
I proceed to raise one hand, raise another, lower every other finger except for the middle, and show those guys that we do not care.
Sounds good. So you flip them off.
Yes.
All right.
What is that gesture you make?
Honestly, I saw it in one of those galactic movies once. It seemed to show a form of disrespect. Honestly, I wouldn't know. I saw it in passing as I was cutting down a bandit that I was having a bounty on.
Interesting story. If you wish to disrespect those of these tribes, you must do as I do. I grab the middle horn on my head and begin to stroke it.
I
All right.
immediately follow without fail.
I try to hold back a smile and begin to look the other way and walk.
I close my eyes and do it more vigorously.
No one notices you 2 doing this.
No, I cease doing it and walk the other way.
All right. No one notices Armand sitting there like, as he's rubbing his horn.
I proceed to get up, kind of laugh, spin their direction, and walk the other way, thinking I just did something so cool.
One of them notices and tapped his friend like, look at that guy over there.
Look at this dude.
Look at this dude.
He came from the special tribe.
All right. Do you guys want to just set up camp temporarily until everything is ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
I kind of
hey,
want to see. I want to see what Taco Juniors is up to, or if we can like maybe sponsor this event.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Perhaps.
Wouldn't
You
it
guys-
be crazy if Zimzox and Nuskanim and Hammer could have some time on this session?
I know.
Well, I was thinking, Zimzox, you do see an empty stall and a few cooks just arguing with each other. Like, I can't believe you forgot the recipe. Oh, no, it's you who forgot the recipe. You do have the Taco Jr. Recipe. It is on you, along with other necessary documents for starting different locations.
Tell me where this is. Where is this?
What the?
Oh,
Right there. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you see these two chefs, they're just chilling. Like, I can't believe you forgot the recipe. I can't believe you forgot the recipe.
Hello, fine gentleman. It is
Hello.
I, Sim Socks, famous curator of Taco Junior, the world famous Taco Junior. Everyone knows.
All right, roll a deception check.
How's that deception?
You don't know if it's world famous.
You know, you gotta let him have it just because he was so confident.
Fine,
gotta let him have
fine. I will give you advantage,
Like, that was the
advantage
deception.
since you have
Did you
such
see-
confidence.
Like,
He walked in with exaggerated swagger and he walked
Like-
away with
Well,
nothing.
roll again. You have extreme confidence.
There we go.
Okay, good, because they rolled an 8 and a 9. So they believe you. They believe you. Oh, world famous, you say?
Sorry, galaxy famous. Yes, yes.
Oh, galaxy famous. Really?
Yes, yes, yes. And I look at newspapers right here. I could, maybe let you guys in on my business for a small fee, but yes, I'll let you get started, and I have food right here for you to prepare with.
Oh, so are you saying that we need to pay you royalties from what we make for the day? Or are you thinking more of a long term? Are you thinking more of a long term, like becoming a branch of your operation?
I mean, if you want to.
I mean, we do cater all around Iridonia.
Oh, wonderful. That's quite the good news, I will say. I'll give you my catering documents and instructions. I have those.
Oh, really? All right, give me a persuasion check. This is persuading them to be a part of your business.
Uh, 17.
You lucky son of a bitch. They rolled a 15. All right. They look at you. They kind of like they do a little mini huddle, and they like they peer over their shoulder at you like. You know what? Deal. And he shakes your hand and he says, So does that make you our boss, and we'll work through you?
Yes. Here is my telecom link, so you can contact me at any given point.
Okay.
But please don't just do it randomly. It has to be important. Otherwise, I'm going to get a manager and have them get out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right.
And
You
I
have.
swear to God, if you call me all the time, you get very mad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Only important questions. Question for you though. While you're here, sir, which one of us is the head chef?
Wait, how many workers do you guys have?
3 of us. One to sell the food and 2 to cook.
Okay, well, who's the better chef?
Me, I am, and they both point to themselves.
Okay. Okay. Look at these instructions right here. I'll have you guys both make a Taco Junior Deluxe as fast as you can. Whoever does the best is that chef.
Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. 2 rolls. The guy on the left got a 12. The guy on the right got a 19.
All right, guy on the right, you're really cute. I'm gonna choose you. Okay.
All right. I'm head chef,
Say,
bitch.
Very, very attractive. Keep it up.
All right. All right. So you now have another branch of Taco Junior.
Then I give them all the paperwork. That doesn't do that.
All right, sweet. You now have a group of wandering caterers that will do Taco Junior all over Iridonia.
Let's go.
You see that they have like parked off to the side of like the arena is like definitely the ship that they have been driving. It looks like what a VW bug in spaceship form would be. Like
So
It's-
like a food truck.
It's a food truck, yeah. And so they, like, you know what? That's what they've been in. They've been in literally like a taco bus, except food truck spaceship form. Like, this one is meant to land, park, and like you sell food out of the food bus.
This is spectacular.
Yes. They prefer to stay local, but they can travel to nearby planets.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, they could probably just stay local for now. I mean, we're gonna take over the whole galaxy, so there's gonna be people begging to join Taco Juniors.
Yeah, no, baby steps, baby steps.
Yes, sir.
You're assistant manager, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you could make all my phone calls and not get paid. How about that?
Wow. Fuck.
I mean, you're my assistant manager. though.
But you're the assistant manager. Yeah, that's pretty sick, dude.
You get the title.
Wait, no, it's assistant to the manager.
Brian, look, I was already typing that in on his information.
Assistant to the Taco Hut Juniors manager.
All right. So, all right, that has been all squared off. All right, now it is time for the tournament to start. So the way that I'm going to do this is I have 6 die, and I'm going to roll them. Okay. Actually, I have 5. I don't have 6. I need both of you to... Trey, can you just roll 2 die? And since you guys are higher level than most of these guys, you guys get advantage. So roll 2 die again.
Yes.
All right. So... all right. So, 2 of the tribes that you guys see, the 2 tribes that were looking at you guys in disdain in the first round of the fight, you guys end up fighting against.
Is it a duel fight or something?
So these are all duels. It's a tournament of duels.
Oh, so was Trey just gonna get a rando?
Yeah. So I had them. I rolled beforehand and I set them all out, and I had 2 open spots for you guys to join in. So you got a 14 and a 10 as your 2 best. We're gonna add your guys' strength modifiers to that. So
4 to 5, I believe.
okay.
Trey is 5, I'm 4.
All right. So in the first match, you guys see one of the clans that didn't like you guys, and just one of the other ones. They were fighting, and it was absolutely one-sided. One of these guys was just wailing on the other team, and almost flexing and pretending that like it was a fair fight, but he was clearly using like cheat moves and stuff. And you guys hear the crowd chant, "Matt, Matt, Matt, Matt." In the next fight, 2 very, very skilled warriors are going at it together. Their weapons clash, and the fight lasts for about 5 whole minutes before finally one of them kneels to the ground and yields, as they are both very clearly exhausted. But one says, "It's clear that you're going to outlast me here, so you win," and he surrenders. The next fight is Zadra versus somebody. Zadra. This person rolled a 2 against your 14 plus strength.
Oh.
You annihilate this person. It's about as hard of a shutdown as the first fight, except you didn't cheat. All right,
Easy
and
split.
the next fight is Armand or Wall versus somebody who rolled very well, but Wall comes out through the skin of his teeth and beats him by 1.
I was just. Are you not entertained? I was just
Mhm.
driving it up a little bit, you know.
Oh yeah.
Wait, do I get some money from the crowd? Come on.
You get a few pieces.
Dang it. You're supposed to be on my side. I'm driving up business for you, alright? If I do better, they stay.
Go Taco Juniors!
What if I put a Taco Juniors insignia on my back? I'm like, I'll sponsor you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like sponsored.
You guys are sponsored by Taco Jr. officially. It was announced before the fight.
Yes.
All right. Is there, before that we continue the fight, Zim, is there anything else that you want to do to promote Taco Jr. while you're here?
Well, how much money should I give this little food truck for, like, you know, starting, like, the branding that they have to have?
The more money that you give for them to like do advertisements, higher quality ingredients, stuff like that, they can charge a little extra. They will get more business. So you can give them nothing and it will be slow. Like you'll get a little bit, but pretty much it'll be more of a bell curve. Like the more you give them, the more you will get, even though you're spending more right now. I would say
a down payment of 4,836 pepperonis.
Okay, I was going to say about 1,000 would be minimum. So you want to just do 4,000 something?
Yeah, 4,836.
Are you just rounding out your cash?
Yeah, that would be even.
All right, sounds good. All right.
Can I have a Taco Hut Junior's cape and also like suit?
Maybe if you find a tailor in a bigger city, we can work on that.
Okay.
Yeah, we need Taco Hut merchandise that we can just stock up on and give out to people.
That would actually be pretty good.
Sell it.
All right. All right. So you two need to roll again. Where did I put the d20s that I rolled? Okay. So Armand, this is going to be your fight against. Actually, no. There's a few fights in the intermediary. They aren't like actual fights. It's all of the people who lost are going up against each other. They're doing the loser brackets first. So many of the other tribes, they are fighting. The one that went neck and neck with that first guy, very good. He obliterates his opponent. Brian, your opponent destroys his opponent. And then those two go up against each other, and it's a very, very close fight. But the one who had the close fight originally was just so exhausted from his fights up to that point that it looked like he was about to lose, and then they ended up both collapsing at the same time, and so 5th place was a tie. So it goes 5th place was tied, and then 7th, 8th. Now, it is a 4-way battle for first place. The way that it's going to work is that there are... there's Matt and Dave. All right. Nazcanim is not in the fight. So you guys are all set down in the arena. All right. The way this is going to work is it's pretty much a 1v1v1v1. Okay?
So free
Okay.
for all.
Yes. Also, I totally forgot. There were a lot more. I'm gonna retcon a little bit. I forgot that you two are from the same tribe, so there were a lot of different fights. A lot more than just 8. There were 16. There's 16 people, 2 from each tribe. So these two are. It's one from the from the Olrak tribe and one from the Utstrok tribe. This is Matt. This is Dave. You two both made it in from the Ultark tribe.
Alright, Ultark.
Yes, the other Ulrak. The other Ulrak, which is the same tribe as Matt, did not
Wow,
get
I'm
very
looking at
far.
my
It's
ping
clear that they
on
didn't really
the
have.
stream, and it's actually laughable.
Right.
I can't even
And
see it
then-
on mine. Everyone else is just $9.99. It's so funny.
All right. So the other old rock did not do very well. It's very clear that like they're not a strong tribe, but Matt just plays dirty. But the other Utdrak was one of the people who was like doing very well. So they are a pretty strong tribe. All right. So I am going to pretty much say roll initiative, boys.
You're gonna have to roll for me.
Easiest D20 of my life. Rolling for Brian.
Use that picture you sent me.
I got a 5 for me and a 13 for Brian.
All right. Luckily, Trey, you are going third. Brian, you're second. Matt is first, and Brian disconnected.
Yep.
Here, Brian, do you want to just...
No, I got it. It's good. I'm using
Okay.
what you sent me, the picture. That also works.
Oh, okay. I'm going to just stream for you. That way you can actually see the fight. All right. So we've got... it is going to be Dave, then Brian, then... Dave, then Armand, then Zadra, then Matt. That is
I like
going
how
to be
Holmes
the
just
order.
called Dave.
All right. Okay. So Dave is going to start. He's going to attack Armand.
All right, I have Sentinel ability. I get a attack action if they walk next to me within 5 feet.
Okay.
All right, so I just roll a d20 for me. It's just an opportunity attack.
What is your modifier?
4.
4.
Yeah, somebody else roll for him.
I did. Don't worry. That is a 17, and I believe that does beat his AC. By the way, everyone was given vibro hammers for this fight. Like, no one's using their own weapons. All the weapons here are blunt. They're meant to be as non-lethal as they can, but it's pretty much knock out your opponent.
Okay. I also say bonus or not bonus. This action where I can just say something.
Okay, free action.
Free action. I shout to Zadra, brother, walk next to me. I can give you a temporary buff for healing. And then I also, for my attack, I'm gonna add on to it this thing called... Okay, actually, how close is that other person? Are they within 5 feet? That's not 5 feet, is it?
So this is you. This is the enemy. And this is Trey. This is the other guy.
Okay. I would like to add 2 force points of D8's worth to my attack.
Against this guy?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do a force immune strike.
Okay.
So 2 D8s on top of my regular hammer.
Okay. How much is a vibro hammer, Trey?
Vibro hammer?
Don't you have a vibro hammer?
I have an electro
I have a
hammer that
Vibro
does
X.
D10s.
Here,
I'll
what's
pull up
what's
this
what's the
W5.
electro hammer, Brian?
Electro hammers D10s.
Let's go electro hammers. That sounds good.
Okay.
So
It
D10s
also
of damage.
Okay. Yeah, it also does a D4. And then I get half my strength mod to the damage as well.
All right, go ahead. So what am I rolling?
Just roll a D20 and 2 D8 and a D4.
Okay, a D4, 2 D8s, and a D20?
No, sorry, D10.
D10. And do you want to use your Gauntlet of Mini Smite?
Yes.
Okay, so 3 D8s, 1 D10, and 1 D4.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We got a 5, a 2, a 6, an 8, and a 6.
That's pretty pog. Okay.
So,
then I also get my heavy damage, which is I get a +2, and then I get my proficiency and then strength modifier. I'm not sure
Okay,
which one
hold
else is
on.
added.
so 5, 6, 6, 12, 17. Wait, 12, 20. 27 damage just from the attack, and then you get to add what?
Heavy because it's so I get +2, and then I'm not sure if my strength modifier proficiency get added to that.
Strength does. So, plus another 5, so 32 damage
When does the proficiency modifier get added? Is it
during the attack.
Okay, alright.
So you deal 32 damage to this man, and he staggers. He's like, "Huh." All right.
Huzzah!
You can tell he is shocked. Like, this was his attack, and you just went.
Alright, this was a reaction. Get bodied, son.
So he takes his move at you, and he's going to attack you twice.
Does
See,
he have a
we've
second
got.
attack or something?
Yes, he got a natural 20 for his first attack, and he misses his second one.
Gotcha,
So
that
he-
was a reaction.
Yeah, he is going to. Gosh dang, the stupid dice roll. He rolled a 2. So, he has a +5. So, he has 2 times 2, which is 4 plus 5. He deals 9 damage to you.
You'll have to remove it for me.
Right. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. Alright. It is now your turn.
Can I? Okay, I'm looking up to see if Sentinel takes a. Should use.
Did you mean like your Makashi or something?
No, it's like the Sentinel feat that or archetype that I have.
Right, isn't-
Walk within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, I think I remember that. It's called Sentinel Style. When move 5 feet within me, get bonked. Success equals 4 slow points.
It was either thought I could have sworn it was on 5e, but you let me from just regular.
That sounds like that sounds like a Star Wars one. Okay. Go ahead and keep looking it up. For now, do you want to finish your turn? Do you want to just attack him?
Yeah, attack him with the. I think I have 5 total force points.
Okay. You rolled a 12, which I think you rolled last time, plus your strength hits. So you successfully hit him. Rolling a d10. Do you want to smite again?
Can I move?
He's looking pretty beat after that first hit, so you don't have to.
Yeah, let's just hit him. Does he look like he's gonna die within 1 shot?
It's possible if you roll high enough. You could also
Okay,
mini
let's,
smite again. I'm rolling a
how
die.
many times can I do that?
Let's see. Roll it in a d6. You can do it 3 times, so you've already used once.
All right, let's do it another time, and let's add in. Why not? Let's do 2 more of the force and beat strikes, so 3d8s. Same attack last time.
Okay. All right, you deal 18 damage to him, and he stumbles, and he looks like he's about to get up, and then he remembers you also have a +4 to strength, and then collapses on the ground. That's the DM realizing he forgot to add a number right there. The crowd is silent, by the way. This is like, he was meant to be probably like one of the last two, and everyone is shocked. And it's right about at this point that people are starting to recognize Zadra. Like, it's actually...
As soon as I'm done hitting him, I respect the 1v1, throw my hammer to the side, and just sit down and say, in the middle of the ring. That's what I do.
Sorry, hold on. I'm setting up the torture device again.
Hmm?
Where did this guy go? Oh, jeez. They've got launched. So what do you do, Brain?
So I respect the 1v1. I throw my I stick my hammer in the trident, command does,
Mm-hmm.
and I sit down next to it and just crisscross applesauce meditating, but just kind of watching, respecting the 1v1.
Okay. Zadra, your turn.
Very good. Alright. I was gonna make this fancy, but I don't want to use a bonus action. So I just I just take out the electro hammer. Full rage showing on my face. Extreme levels of anger. I enter rage and go into a frenzy, sprint at him, and swing the hammer down straight for his cranium.
All right. Is this a called shot for the head? Pretty much what that'll do is it might deal more damage, but his AC is going to be higher. So you could deal, like, lasting effects. Like, you could make it to where he's disoriented and gets disadvantage on all of his attack rolls. It could just, like, it could blind him if you hit him in the eye, stuff like that.
Yeah, we'll
But
go
you
for a
have
cold shot
disadvantage
his
on
head.
your attack. And he has a higher AC.
We will do a cold shot for his head with my reckless attack, since I'm sprinting in.
So advantage,
me
disadvantage
advantage on
crosses
my-
out.
Yeah.
So it's just a flat roll.
Let roll with what mod?
Strength.
That doesn't matter.
All right. So you clap this guy in the side of the head, and let me see what called shot. Called shot to the head. Let's check this out. All right. There's eye, hand, head. Called shot to the head. It is a Constitution save for this guy, which he utterly fails. A called shot to the head leaves the target stunned for 1 round. If a creature has more than 1 head, it instead suffers disadvantage on its next action. And you did not get a crit. So he is stunned for the next round, so he will not get a turn.
Okay, now let me actually roll for damage then.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, I thought I did good.
Okay, so I do an 8 plus 2.5, roll a dex save for 13.
He got a 6, so he fails.
Okay, that's gonna be another 4 damage.
Okay, so 12
So it's
total.
8 plus... Are you doing 8 plus 2 instead of plus 3? 8 plus 2 plus 4.
Oh, 8 plus 2 plus 4. Okay, so 14.
It's 2.5. Do you want to round up or down?
And strength modifier?
5.
Okay, let's... Do you guys want to round up for halved damage or down for halved damage?
It'll be 14 for down, 15 for up.
Yeah, we need to be consistent for the rest of the campaign.
Mathematics, you would round up.
Alright, let's go around. Yeah, in coding, it always rounds down. Even if it's a
Wait, what are
1.9,
we
it rounds down.
for?
Dang it, I wanted to round down.
What are we doing it for?
Are we wanting to
Damage.
round down? I'm fine with rounding down.
So, like, if
This
you
is
have
just-
the damage. This is
Or the
period.
rest of
Like,
it.
what do we want to do?
Down.
What is the
I'm
case?
fine with rounding down.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Anytime damage
I-
is halved and it's odd, do we want to round up or down?
I mean,
So, like, if you take
Okay,
half of
let's-
9 damage, do we want to take 4 or 5?
we have it going to the defender in like those cases.
Mhm.
So why not we just round down and keep it the same? But also, I'm fine either way. I don't care.
Yeah,
I was just
rounding down
thinking it
isn't
might
too
be the
bad.
same.
Okay,
if do
round
that,
down. So 14 damage. All right.
But also rounding up is more
And so it's his turn. He is stunned. Let me check what the modifier for stun does. The stunned condition, they are incapacitated. They cannot move and can only speak falteringly. Automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against them have advantage. Incapacitated. They cannot take actions or reactions. So yeah, he's just... homie's out. It is your turn again, Zadra.
Oh, wonderful. Well,
He
since
has
I entered-
advantage on attacks against him, by the way.
Oh, nice. Well, since I entered the frenzy, I'm just gonna do 2 attack rolls. So, this is on strength.
Are
still,
any
so
of these
10.
called shots?
No. Sorry, I have advantage to roll that again, right?
Yeah. Since it's not a called shot, then you have advantage.
Okay, well, still a 5 for my dog.
So the first one misses.
Okay. Take another swing. I
That
hit.
hits. Roll for crit.
Okay, it's gonna be my D10.
I was gonna say roll to see if you crit, since you have advantage on that one.
Oh, with D20 for crit?
Yeah. Because you have advantage, so even if you hit...
Well-
oh, so close. You know, there are actually abilities or classes that say you crit on a 19.
This is so sad.
So you do hit, and you got a 9 on your D10 roll, right?
Yes.
All right.
So 9 plus 2, dex save plus 4 if he fails.
And he automatically fails dexterity checks.
Nice. So 11, 15.
All right, 15, and you. That was plus your strength.
No. Oh, yeah, that was the plus
Okay.
2 from strength.
You only have a +2 to strength.
Oh, no, sorry, that's my half for the electro hammers thing.
Yeah. What about your strength? Like you always
5.
add your strength modifier. Have you not been
I was
doing that?
supposed to- I was doing half because of the electro hammer, so 20 damage then?
Wait, electro hammer heavy. You add half your strength modifier to the damage. I'm gonna say that's in addition to your
In addition
strength.
to my strength mod. So the first one should have been 19
Yes.
damage, this one's 20.
Oh gosh. All right. So so first you beat the shit out of him and like knocked him senseless. His ears are ringing. He's kind of like he's got his hands next to his eyes. One is holding the hammer. And then just as he's about to get out of it, you hit him with an uppercut on the jaw and he's just like and so he looks back up at you and there is rage in his eyes. He is going to recklessly attack you. That is a 19 and a 15 for his first attack, so I assume that hits. And his second attack is a 2 and an 18, so both of his attacks are going to hit. He's going to... oh, not that die. He deals... You notice that when the hammer hits you, it's almost like it's charged. There's something about his hammer that is hitting harder than it should. He deals 19 damage with his first attack. And he deals 14 damage with his second.
Alright.
Enraged, do you take half damage?
For kinetic. Does he do kinetic?
Yes. Wait, what damage type does Electro Hammer do?
It does kinetic.
Then yeah, kinetic damage.
Oh, so I only take half of that. So half of 33. We
Okay,
are
that
rounding
is a
down.
ridiculous buff.
that's barbarians
So I
and
only take
berserkers,
16
dude.
damage.
They literally just say, "I'm too angry to die."
That's awesome, dude.
Good thing he just started his
Yeah.
range.
there are certain berserkers or barbarians where it's like I take half damage on everything but like one damage type. Like you can get it to where you just have ridiculous resistances. All right. Yeah, dude, he's supposed to be hard, but you stunned him before he got a turn off.
Dude, like, Trey and I have some good abilities. I just beat the snot out of him before he got close to me, and then Trey just bonked him.
Dude, that's the power of a paladin and a barbarian. It's just like, oh, paladin, I smite you. Oh, barbarian, I say no to your damage. It's ridiculous.
That's amazing.
Okay. So it is your turn again, Trey.
Very, very good. So he did the funny and finally did damage to me. So I can finally do... Okay, all advantages are wiped, yeah?
He used reckless attack, so you still have advantage against him.
Oh, nice. Nice. So that's my first attack.
Roll to see if you crit, by the way.
Okay, so 30... No crit.
No crit.
3... 2, 5... he automatically fails dex saves?
No, he used to. He got a 10
Okay.
plus 2, so 12.
So failed. 13
Failed,
is
okay.
fix. Plus my strength modifier, plus my double strength modifier because he did damage to me, so 19. On
All right.
On a 3 roll, I'm doing 19 damage.
And so it's halved, so that's 10 damage. We're rounding up or down? Keep
round
forgetting.
down, I think we
So
said.
okay, so
9.
9 damage. All right. He's
And for my
looking
second
pretty
attack,
beat.
It's gonna be 12 plus 5, so 17.
What is your second attack due to your rage?
It's due to frenzy. So
Frenzy,
I need to use
okay.
a bonus action for a second attack.
Got it. Okay. So say bonus action attack, because at level 5, half of you are actually going to get second attacks, like
Yeah,
whenever
I'll
you
have a
use
third
your
attack
attack
with the
action.
frenzy.
Yeah. Okay. So you got a what? 12
12
plus
5.
plus your proficiency modifier.
For strength, yeah?
So proficiency.
Wait a minute. Oh, 2. 12 plus 2.
2. So 12 plus 7. Because it's
What?
your strength and your proficiency. Whenever you attack, if you're
Oh,
proficient with the
19.
weapon, it's proficiency and strength. So 19. That definitely hits.
Okay, well, I'm gonna roll for crit like I should. Yeah. Okay, 2 plus all the same if he's, what's his roll for dex? save?
5 plus 2, so 7.
Okay, so 18 damage.
Jeez. Halved is 9 again. He's very close. Alright, it is his turn. He sees that he must do something. So you see him. He takes his hammer and he kind of twists the side. He is going to roll recklessly. Oh, natural 20. He got a 1 and a 20. It's ridiculous. So he's going to double this. The entirety of this roll. Oh. Okay. 19 plus 5. 24. And 10 of that is kinetic. The 14 is ion damage.
Wait, it's ion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 14 plus 5.
Yeah.
Actually, I have to check my other one. What are my other resistances? Oh, never mind.
Okay. And he is going to attack again recklessly. That is a 21. So he is going to attack. You are so lucky he rolled minimum on his biggest dice. That is 10 total damage, 5 electric, No, sorry. 3 electric, 7 kinetic. So have that rounded down. 3
I only
total.
took 4 damage then.
Yeah. Okay, it is your turn again.
Very good, very, very good. Also, I'm just realizing he has a lot more base health than I do.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, what do I have? I only get 1 bonus action.
As he's beating on you, you hear him whisper in your ear, "I already put you in the grave once, and I'll do it again."
One moment, please. I have to research a quick thing.
Is it legal to kill someone in a tournament?
Is it legal to beat the living shit out of somebody?
Guys, did you know the word Ohio looks like a tractor? Look there. Gonna be honest, wasn't expecting Brian to delete his opponent.
Oh wait, we only have the Electro Hammer on us, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. There's no reason for me to do what I'm doing then. I do the attack. I do
With
the damage
advantage.
roll. Then I roll for crit because I'm stupid. Hold on, it's a 7. It didn't do the right die. Not a crit.
It is a crit, just not the one that you want. But luckily, you get the high one.
Okay, it's 7 plus 2. 5 plus 5, 19. Does he fail the deck save?
Let me check. No, he passes this time. 14 plus 2.
Passes. Then frenzy attack.
Yes. And you get advantage. You could just roll 2 d20s. Yeah. Okay, so that hits.
Does he fail the deck save?
Yes. This doesn't matter, so explain how he gets taken out.
With my final
And
2,
are you doing it lethally or non-lethally?
I am doing it lethally.
Okay.
Alright, so my first hammer hit strikes him in the right abdomen, kind of crippling him over and leaning down forward.
All
I
right.
see this, I look down and scoff at him. Know your place, filth. And I swing the hammer down on the back of his head.
Ooh. Let's see a performance check. I'm gonna see if he. Yeah, I'm gonna see if he can dexterity roll out of the way. No, he cannot. Performance is charisma. Sorry.
Oh, I see.
To add on to the coolness effect, I stand up, walk over next to my homie Zadra, slam the hammer down, raised up his fist in the air like how they do in boxing, like the winner.
So you're surrendering.
Well, I'm just like showing credit where it's due. I mean,
Yeah,
we have to
but-
fight me and Zadra.
It was a 1v1v1v1,
It was a free for all.
Oh, okay, we're fighting.
and
now.
you deleted your enemy. But Brian, also remember you're not technically supposed to be here.
No, yeah, I was thinking about that same thing. I do that, and then I take off my makeup. Like, I kind of, like, take my hand and kind of, like, enough to let people know that, like, oh, this guy's not
Oh my god, who's this guy? I would have
You
never
are
known.
so
That's
lucky.
Crazy.
You are so lucky that they rolled well for their tolerance check of you entering a closed match.
And then I just leave out the front door. I let
Is this
my boy
crazy?
Zadra accept the fame.
Matt Orlock's description changed.
So you're just going to.
Seeking fame is not in my.
So you're not going
my
to take the
language, I'd
prize.
say. Well, no.
All right. So another Zabrak comes out, and they have quite a big. They have a few medals. They give the golden medal to Zadra, and they say, "We know that you are not the same Zadra from before, but we are glad that you were able to." This is everyone hates Matt's tribe, by the way. They're like, we know you're not the same Zadra as before, but we're glad that you were able to settle this score in some way. You're given the gold medal, and then you are given a prize of 1,000 credits, and they give you another booster pack. Armand, for coming in second, you are given no credits and a booster pack.
Can you rate that in my thing?
Yes.
Very good.
All right.
Man, these muted guys are really happy to have watched a
Right?
30-minute
Oh my
fight.
gosh, it's so fun. All right. While the fight is going on, we're now going to give you guys a chance to RP a little bit.
Or guys, I only have 9 HP.
All right, guys. Zim, Nazca, Hammer.
Yep.
You guys, you can RP a little bit while the fight's going on. You guys can just say, "Oh, I cheer for the fight," and then we can skip to the next part of the story. Or you guys can have some fun. Like, you can... Zim, if you could throw a raffle. Do like, 1,000 credits for whoever gets the winning ticket. Something like that. It'll pretty much bet your money. I'll roll a d20 to see how well it's received. And then if enough people buy in, you can make money on that. Or you can put up items for sale or for prizes. So like if you want to do like a shake, you can say like specialty shake, X benefits, blah blah blah. Raffle tickets, 10 credits. You can do whatever, blah blah blah.
Can I hand out like Taco Junior t-shirts?
Do you have Taco Junior t-shirts?
No.
No. Maybe if you stop by a tailor and get some made, you can next time.
Okay. This is the game plan for next time.
All right.
Taco Junior t-shirts. That's the whole session.
All right. Are you going to do anything else while the fight goes on? All right, Hammer, are you going to do anything while the fight goes on?
Is there any? Can I make a perception check to see if anything's going on around there?
Sure.
Yes.
There's a fight, you know that. But you
I
also
cheer
know
on.
that it... Okay, good. I was going to say, you know that it's like part of the event you're here for. It's not just people brawling, so you don't need to step in. We were going to have to retcon that entire fight if he rolled it nat 1. Hammer just steps in and starts beating the shit out of a bunch of Zabraks fighting in the middle of an arena. All right. And Nazca Nim, do you want to do anything?
I'm alright.
All right. So the fight ends. Everyone is given their rewards. The guy from the Utdrak tribe for coming in third got 1,000 credits. That's how expensive those packs are, by the way, Brian. You got a pack for coming in second with no credits. He got 1,000 credits for coming in third. Actually, let's say he got 500 credits.
I respect it. I respect it.
He got 500 credits for coming in third, and the guy who came in fourth. Well, no, the guy who came in third is dead. So the guy who came in fourth got the guy who came in third's prize. All right. Actually, the guy who executed the guy in fourth got the 1,000 credits. So you actually got 2 booster packs for first place. Second place got 1 booster pack. Third place got 1,000 credits. Fourth place got 500 credits. So technically, you got third place's prize and first place's prize, Trey.
Oh wait, so I got 1,000 credits and the
And
third-
2 booster packs.
Okay, so I have 4 booster packs.
Yes, you have 4 in total.
What's this dude getting paid to win booster packs? What the?
All right. So after the fight is over, Wall's mother walks up to you, Armand, with your makeup off.
Who walked
The
up
guy
to me?
that is trapped in your spaceship, his mom, who gave you lunch, walks up and says, "Where is my son?"
Oh, he's back on our ship. I gave him the lunch. He wanted
Deception
to know how I
check.
was such a good fighter,
Deception
so I,
check.
trained him a little.
Deception check with advantage. 13 and a 7 to beat her.
I have a +5. as
7.
well.
Okay. She got a 7 and also has a +5. So you win.
Oh, let's go.
So she believes you, but she says, make sure that he's home by dinner tomorrow, since it takes a day to walk back.
Yes, I will. Don't you worry, baby cakes. Slap her on the butt and walk out the door. I don't know why I said that.
Let me roll a d20. She did not like it. All right. So okay, the tournament's over. People are starting to filter out. Let's see. How well was Taco Jr. accepted? You got 23 customers. Tacos were priced at 10 per, so you made 230 credits today. Zimzox.
We need to get like some more advertising or some more people, more flow of people. 230 ain't bad though.
Yeah, I mean, for one day, yeah.
You're saying I can just add that to my Pokémon right now?
Yeah. Just to let you know, I rolled a D10 and a D20.
Plus, Homeboy's still got his checks in coming from Coruscant from those other locations. So
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's like the motherland.
Yeah. All right. So you guys, you head back to Zadra's home village, or do you, Zadra? Is there anything that you want to do before you fight?
Oh, before a fight, huh?
Or sorry, before you head back.
No, I don't really care too much to head back to my home village.
Well, that's where your spaceship is. So.
Except to get to the spaceship.
All right, so you guys all head back to there. You have the comm link for the new Taco John's mobile. Sorry, Taco Jr. mobile restaurant. All right, So you guys get back and you walk in to see a very like unconscious Wall spinning in circles, and Ride, as he sees you approach, he's like, "Woo-doo-doo-doo," and he zaps Wall, and Wall goes, and let's see, does he see you guys or is he delirious? He does see you guys. He says, "This is training, right? So make me stronger." Let's see, wait, how did he react to it? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. When he gets zapped, we're retconning a little bit. He gets zapped and his eyes just open, and he sees you approaching, and he's like, "I hope my training has been going well, masters." He got a natural fucking 20.
That's awesome. I walk
In fact,
up.
as you guys approach, he does like a sit-up from the upside down position, and like without moving his hands, like gets out of the bindings and just lands and looks up at you guys. "What is my next training, masters?"
I walk up to him. "Well done, my apprentice. I'm very proud of you. I do have one specific and very urgent mission for you. However, you cannot speak of our dealings. Your mother has a very urgent mission for you. You need to get back to her before sunset tomorrow, or she will be
Today,
extremely
you're back at
mad.
the ship.
Today,
It takes a day to walk to the ship.
today, you need to be back by sunset. This is urgent. This is what you've been training for. You need to be fast.
All right, master.
Here's
May
my
I have
comlink.
your comlink? Yes, yes,
Yes, here's
yes,
my comlink.
yes.
Keep in touch."
I will, master.
Run
And he
fast, my friend.
sprints out of the door and home at a speed that you like. Yesterday, you saw him sprint up to Zadra. It was like not too fast. He's about twice as fast as he was yesterday.
No way. The training actually worked.
Well, that's what happens when you get a nat 20 on torture training. Literally,
Well, I think that worked
I
pretty
was
well,
gonna
guys.
I was gonna make him react pretty well if he rolled high, and then he got the natural 20, and I was like, well, okay. So, what do you guys do
I
now?
definitely need to rest after using all my force points. I don't know about anybody else. But, yeah. I do kind of want to meet Wall again at some point. I think Wall would be a good ally to bring into a fight at some point.
Okay.
If you could write that down on mine as well.
Yes. Let me
Just Wall the
See.
Zodiac or something.
How do you spell your race? Zabrak. All right, torture trained and devoted to Armand. All right. Let's see. So you guys finish. You get back. Do you spend any other time in the village, or do you want to stop by a larger city before you go? Like, what do you guys want to do?
Well, Trey got that invitation, killed his nemesis. Sorry, Zadra got that. Killed your nemesis. Do you think there's any other reason towards being in there, Zadra? This is me asking a question. Kind of came out weird first, but
Sorry, you're gonna have to phrase that again.
okay. Do you think there's any other? Do you think there's any other reason why we went to that tournament besides to find your old nemesis? I feel like
I haven't a clue.
I mean, just trying
I feel
to
like
think of-
killing was done and glory was won.
No, I'm totally on board with you. Just the force is telling me otherwise. Excuse me while I go meditate. And then I just go meditate up by myself.
All right. Does anyone else want to do anything?
Go.
Yeah. Come on, guys, role play.
Zero role playing allowed.
All right. Zimzox, do you want to head to like the main city or one of the bigger cities on this planet and try and like Iridonia? Do you want to head to a larger city on Iridonia and try and set up a Taco John's location, or do you want to like try waiting for a bigger planet?
I don't know. I think I will next time. It's kind of late for me. Like my bedtime.
All right, then we shall end it here. So today, you guys went to Iridonia, you kidnapped a child, you tortured him in your ship as you all went and had some fun at a tournament where Trey executed his nemesis. Brian deleted his opponent quite literally in less than a round. And then Zimzox set up yet another wing and extension of Taco Jr. What will happen next time? Will Hammer get promoted to manager rather than assistant to the manager? Will Nazca Nim get locked out yet again? Will Ride get to torture someone else? Let's find out next time. But until then, hope you all have a great time.